hitting me, Lord, and I feel just the same. He speaks his mind about that asinine asshole in our house. Yeah, John Boudreaux, he likes to call it out. Yes, he does. Well, there's a blue dot down in Texas, that Texas heaven knew. There's a blue dot family in the USA. And all over this world. Yeah, there's a blue dot family.
How y'all doing, family? Baby, it's Thursday. We're damn near done with this week. Time for another Blue Dot family meeting. I'm glad y'all are here. Let me see. Who showed up? Showtime Twiz was the first one to show up, followed by Jimmy Swanson, baby. We appreciate you being here. And Joy Peters, Debbie Marie, our own Oddly Wired is with us. Charles Stokel, Diana Marie, Michelle Graham, Nick Moore is with us. Thank you. John Heron, howdy ho, neighbor, is here with us. Karen Van Wyk, Dorothy Tyndall, Denise Holt, Stephanie Dean. Let me see. Wait a minute. Yep, Jay's there, and they got drink in hand and all that shit. They're ready to go. Randy Curvin, thank you for buddy in here, buddy, and Michael Jameska, Michael Jameska, and Sherry P. I'm glad you all are here, baby. We got a full house tonight. Anyway, it's Thursday, baby. We got another. Whoo, Lordy, we got another one day to go before we get to the weekend. Weekends don't mean shit anymore. He throws crap around during the weekend anyway. But anyway, today, what's going on today? Well, big news is Supreme Court, baby. Supreme Court came out with a decision. Several decisions, I guess. And it's kind of one of those good deal, bad deal things. The bad deal part of this is that we will not see his taxes before November. So that means during his whole tenure as president, his taxes will not be seen by anybody. And that's disappointing on a big scale. I was really kind of hoping to get a look at them, the American people could see, because it sure seems to be a touchy subject with him. The good news is that these cases were all thrown back to the lower court, by the way. But in a 7-2 decision, the justices decided that Donnie is not immune from state charges, meaning that the New York state attorney can go ahead and proceed with his subpoena for Trump's taxes. So if they get him, we'll see him, I'm sure, at some point, because it'll be in the trial. But and there will be a trial, I think. But the striking thing that really, in a 9-0, meaning everybody, and oh, by the way, in that 7-2 decision, both Gorsuch and Kavanaugh both sided with the liberal judges in saying that he is not immune from state charges, meaning that the state of New York can get him. And in a 9-0, they struck down Donnie's idea of absolute immunity, and it's said no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and the 7-2 decision, I'm sorry, let me catch up on my notes here. Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito were the two dissenting voices in there. And Thomas wrote that you could get his taxes, but if you have to use it through the impeachment process. And we've already gone down that route. Don't have another time to do another impeachment. And what good would it do? The whole damn Republican Party are just spineless cowards. But I was disappointed because because it kicks the can down the road and essentially hides his taxes past November, and that just sucks. It's just the court hiding the facts that eventually will come out, but it's going to be after he gets out of office. So, uh, maybe we'll see him get locked up one of these days. Anyway, on a side note, several side notes, the Texas GOP is now, remember I told you the other day, the mayor of Houston there said that the Texas Republican Party cannot hold their convention in the city of Houston because the numbers are going off the chart. As a matter of fact, in Harris County, the cases are 40,212 cases. It's going off the charts up there, and the mayor said, no, you can't bring in 6,000 people from across the state and pack them into a stadium right here in Houston. I'm not going to allow it. Well, the Republican Party here in Texas, in line with the philosophy of our state government here with Greg Abbott and Dan Patrick, we don't really give a shit how many people die. They filed suit against the mayor to force the mayor into letting GOP bring those 6,000 people into Houston and just infect the shit out of everybody all across the state because they don't really give a shit. That's been clearly demonstrated. And my numbers here in my local area are going up like shit. And I keep repeating this to my fellow Texans. You have one person to blame for this shit, and it's not Donald Trump. It's our state governor who was too busy trying to shove his head up Donald Trump's ass that got this state in this shape it's in, and a lieutenant governor who thinks you ought to just die for economic reasons anyway because you're just getting in the way of his progress, I guess. This state is going to suffer. Florida's going to suffer. California, Arizona, the whole damn country is going to suffer because of the ignorance that continues in the Republican Party. So we have to quit narrowing it down to the ignorant asshole in chief up there. We know what he's doing every day, but it's these state lawmakers, the state governors, your city council. I don't give a shit who it is. These people are the ones making the decisions, and those are the people that we need to hold accountable. Now, speaking of Texas Republicans, we got them, baby. Not long ago, I mentioned a quick little story here in Corpus Christi about a guy from San Antonio came down here and got in a whole bunch of trouble and raised a big fuss because he put a MAGA hat on the statue of Selena down there on the bayfront, and people didn't like that. And all of a sudden, out of that publicity, which was local, hey, look at this guy, he's an idiot here, come down from San Antonio, evidently found out he is born and raised here in Corpus Christi. His name is Joe Perez. He's out of San Antonio. Came down here, put the hat on there. Oh, everybody loves him. Oh, look at there. He's got guts. Yeah. Well, Joe, who I guess is, I don't know. I guess he's like Joe the plumber. He wants to be mayor of Corpus Christi now. He doesn't live here now. I guess he's going to move back down here. But he wants to be mayor of Corpus Christi. And on July 11th, he's having a maggot rally down here at the Selena statue. And the Rodriguez family has sent him a letter saying cease and desist. You can't come down there and do this. The father of Selena, I might have had that name wrong.
I'm not well versed in Selena trivia.
It's her family. I may have had that last name wrong. Anyway, Quintanilla family? I don't. Anyway, the Selena family has written to him, said, no, you can't do this shit. Don't do that. And evidently he said, screw you. He's going to do it anyway. So we're going to see what happens here in a few days if this guy shows up. I'm looking at the chat. Pendejo. Yep, that's Donnie. You can see his picture in the, well, if you got my beard out of the way, it's in there. Anyway, it is what it is. On two more side notes. Michael Cohen's going back to jail. Ain't that some dumb shit? You get out of prison because of COVID-19. They let you go home, certain restrictions, and you find your ass back in prison because you wanted to go out to eat. I think there's more involved than just going out to eat. He is trying to protest to the court that he wants to write a book and they can't do it and whatnot, but there's more involved. But yep, he's going back to jail, baby. He's already been arrested and put back in jail because he violated his conditions of release and was supposed to stay home. So we're going to see more in the news about that. The other big news is is that New York City on right there in front of Trump Tower. What is it, Fifth Avenue, whatever it is, right there in front of Trump Towers. Black Lives Matter, baby. Right there in the street, right in front of Trump Tower. I couldn't be happier about it. Good. That's what I say. Good. It should be seen by all, so we could all get used to what that means. And no, it does not mean all lives matter. All lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter, and that's the way that shit goes. The meaning of it is far beyond just those words. Anyway, Dennis Valadez up in San Antonio. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, John? Travis?
Doing fine. How's San Antonio doing?
It's damn hot. We don't claim that guy.
You don't claim him? You don't want him back? Then we'll ship him back up there to you. Yeah, he come down here.
Right.
He put a hat on there and it raised the stink. And I guess out of that popularity, because all the little maggot lovers here or in Nueces County, I guess, came out and, really pumped him up full of, yeah, go get him. And somebody told him, well, you ought to run for mayor. So I guess he's running for mayor. We're going to see how that pans out. But I haven't done any background on him. I don't know what he does. Like I asked Marcia a little while ago, is he been in politics before? Has he served on some city council somewhere? Or is he a businessman, a leader in the community, whatever? Who is this guy that all of a sudden wants to move back down to Corpus and become mayor because he stuck a hat on a statue? It's amazing, buddy.
Yeah, he's emboldening all the wrong people.
Yeah, and they'll come out of the woodwork, just to come rattle somebody's cage down here.
He probably owns that little shop that you see, the little pop-up, Trump
Yeah.
gear. He owns one of those.
Probably does. Does he?
Yes.
Well, he does. Well,
He sells gear. Yep.
He sells gear. Wonderful. There you go. I guess I ought to stop down here at the guy that sells this stuff and tell him, hey, did you know you could run for mayor? I guess this is the qualification. Oh, Lord, that's just sad. Let me get these up here because he's in the room with us. Mitch Goldstein donated $2 through Super Chat and said, we love our Blue Dot family. Fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump. He said it 4 times. I got to say it, buddy. Thank you, Mitch.
Somebody asked what FT stood for. I didn't have the heart to tell them.
Really? It stands for, it stands for fuck Trump. Yep. Ain't no, it ain't fire truck. It ain't no other shit. It's not full time. It's fuck Trump. Anyway.
How's John Bradable doing tonight?
We're doing fine, Mitch. Thank you for asking, buddy. A little warm down here still, but,
Here.
Yeah.
All right. We're eating our dinner, so we're listening in for now, but leave us in here. I'll jump on when we're done.
All right, will do. Hi, Julie, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. And on that note, Michael James CA donated $2 to Super Chat. Michael, thank you very much. You know something I learned what I did on the, I got to watch how I hit this thing. Because the other day when I did my rant live, I got a donation, right? So I hit the gong. Without these headphones on? Holy shit.
It's loud.
Oh, man, it's loud. Johnny Fly, did you hear it?
No.
You didn't?
Not really.
You didn't hear that?
No.
What? Did you hear that?
Yeah, now
okay.
I did.
All right, now you just got to get your ears checked there, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, well, hey, I'm starting to lose it slowly, I think. I have to turn my TV up a little bit more. But how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine, Johnny Fly. How's everything up in Pennsylvania?
Oh, hot. Now it's 86 degrees, so it's
86.
slowly coming down.
Wow.
That's 86.
I know.
That's pretty freaking hot up there.
If I may, I wanted to say to Travis, one of the Blue Dot family members has, I think, a good idea. But anyway, I sent you a message yesterday, and I know you're such a busy man, we need to get you a secretary to do some of your work there.
Yeah.
But if you could read your personal messages, I sent it yesterday.
I'll try to get into it. I'll try to get into it tonight as soon as I can. Thank you for the heads up, though.
Yeah, and this person wants to talk to you about it, and the number's there, the whole day. You can call them or whatever.
Roger that.
Okay.
K Diverter. I like what he said. FT stands for fucking traitor. I think it means the same thing.
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
Definitely
That's a
good
good
one.
one. That's a good one. Thank you. Okay. Appreciate it. Anyway.
Yeah, there's only one good Trump. That's Mary, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, that's
and maybe there's hope for Barron.
Yeah, holding
don't
out.
speak too soon. You never know.
Did you hear about poor Melania?
No, what?
She was burned down. She was
All
burned.
right,
She was burned down. Yep, the statue in Slovenia, and near her hometown in central Slovenia. You know, the big one made out of wood, the big statue, where of her wearing a blue dress, great big blue shoes, standing there waving with a blue glove on, to the world, I guess. Yeah, it burnt down.
John, did you get over there and set it on fire with your pipe or what?
I cannot deny nor affirm any such allegation.
What do you think happened? You think it just spontaneously burst into flames?
Yeah, I think that was it. I think it was God itself. Just what it was. It was vandals that set it on fire on July 4th weekend. I think it was a message sent by some local Blue Dots. Yeah, that's who they. Yes, they set it afire, and now they've had to take it down. It's gone into storage. It's beautiful. Hell, he's hated all over the world, and this is not new. I mean, shit. I wrote him in tweets the other day that he was talking about he put out some statue tweet or something, and I wrote back, well, just wait. If they ever try to raise a statue to your ass, it won't last long, buddy.
You know what, John? They probably doesn't even get to his tweet thing that he can.
No, he doesn't see my tweets. No, I do it I do it more for my own
maybe
entertainment.
You should try. Why don't you send him a few hearts and lips like kissing them? Maybe he'll respond then. What do you think?
Oh, maybe you mean play the old "I'll kiss your ass" thing. Look at me, I'm a big fan. I can sucker him in. I'll send him my picture. Wear my cowboy hat. Look at me. Don't I look like a trumper? Don't you want to friend me? And the trap, would be set.
I dare you.
Well, now I don't cut him no slack. Let me see. I'll read the exact tweet I wrote to him today.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
There is never going to be like Trump Junior High School.
No.
Never. No. Because no one would go. Everyone would think it was a scam like Trump University.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, these are just all my shit. How do I see what I wrote to him? Tweets and replies. That's it. I'll learn how to do this thing. I don't cut him. I typed to him in all caps on Twitter, the U.S. Navy will never name a ship after your dumbass. Let me see. Oh, yeah, here I wrote to him today. At Real Donald Trump. This is when, did y'all see Biden talk today?
No, I missed it.
Yep, Biden gave a speech today. I got to sit down there a little bit and watch it there, and I wrote to Donnie on Twitter, at Real Donald Trump. Oh, snap, at Joe Biden just slapped the snot out of you. He made you look like an idiot. Not hard to do, mind you. Biden even spoke coherently with words. A lot of them, Donnie. He reminded us how much you suck up to Putin. Gee, Donnie, I can't wait until Joe is president. That's what I wrote to him. That's what I wrote to our dear leader.
I'm sure you're getting right under his skin, John.
Yeah, I know. It's just for my...
You feel good about it?
Oh, he whined. He typed out all caps, political witch hunt. So I wrote back, oh, poor baby. You sound upset there, Donnie. Maybe you should call Ivanka to come comfort you. Everything seems to be going downhill. Hell, I heard your butt is going to be prosecuted for tax evasion. Not looking good for your ass. You keep throwing shit at a fan. And then hashtag Trump's a felon. Yeah, I don't cut him no fucking slack. He's an asshole.
Oh, he loves you.
He doesn't see him.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't.
Nah. So it's my freedom of speech. He puts himself on Twitter or anywhere else. If he puts it out there, you're allowed to answer him, and you're not bound by any you can't say fuck you to the president. Oh yes, you can. It's in the Constitution. It's called free speech, and there ain't a damn thing he can do about it. And am I on some secret covert list somewhere? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm there. I'm already there. I was there to start it the day I started opening my mouth, so I really don't care. He's only got 3 months something left. Lone Wolf was here. He'd tell us right down to the minute. But
well, actually, a little longer. I mean, because he'll get voted out, but we still have to put up with his bullshit until
lame duck.
Yep.
Yeah, until January. Yeah, he'll be lame, all right. We'll really kick his ass. Make him lame.
And we'll still have his asshole cult to deal with. They're not going away.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. They're still going to be in your neighborhood, and they're not going to be happy. I'm looking down the street when I say that. Have y'all heard the numbers yet? The 8545 11 11320 8645 11320.
Never heard of it. Unless it's not a porn. It's not a porn phone number. I hope, John.
No,
think about it.
Huh.
Just look at it in chat, and it's easier to figure out. Look at it physically.
8645 11320. It doesn't take long for you to get that number in your head. All of a sudden.
I know 45 is that's
That's Donnie. All right, you got the.
Basically, does it kill you? Kick his ass out or something? I don't know. I'm not good at these.
As a matter of fact, I wear a T-shirt sometimes. It says right on the front of it. It says 8645. Yeah. 86 being an old term of get rid of that guy. Okay. Yeah, 86 45 11 320. It's on bumpers.
Oh, that's right.
It's on 11 November 3rd, 1920. I mean 1920. All right, Boomer.
No, that's what he wants to take
Boomer.
Us back to, John.
2020. The first time I seen that number, because that's all it was. Anybody care to guess what this is? And it was 8645 11320. What the fuck is that? Is it a phone number? I kept trying to rationalize it in my head what it was. And I got to admit, I had to look in the comments there. And it says, 8645 November 3rd, 20. That's a go. So if you see that number on a bumper sticker or somewhere, that's what it means. It's a new thing going around, I guess, to entertain everybody.
The funny thing is, Republicans don't get it.
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Yeah. No, they don't get it. What is that? It's the phone number to mental health. You need to write that down. Just take it and.
That's the Blue Dots code number.
There you go. Now it's a super chat.
Now it's a super chat. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Michelle Graham just donated $2 in super chat and said 8645113320. Fuck Trump. I love it. Yep. It's gonna go around a lot. You're gonna start seeing that a lot.
See what you started, John?
Oh, I didn't start this one. I just I seen it. Yeah, I seen it
on
on
Facebook. Facebook. No, I saw it on Facebook. I think Candy from God dang it, JBS family started that.
Which one? Candy?
I think so.
Candy Guidry? No, maybe so. That's a smart woman. That's the first place I saw it. No doubt. That's the first place I saw it. Was Candy Guidry's post in Facebook. So, I would not doubt. What? Am I missing something? No. Okay, squirrel. I just got squirrel.
Oh, hey, before I forget.
Yeah.
Sorry, John.
No, go ahead.
Just wanted to give my dad a shout out. He turned 66 today.
Are you shitting me? 66 years old? What's his first name?
Emilio.
Emilio? You ready?
Happy birthday.
Hang on really quick.
Okay.
Dad?
Yeah?
Get your iPad off the damn keyboard. You are screwing up all my shit on the Mac over here.
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
He was typing out random messages to people, and it's like, hey, what are you doing? And it's like, oh, it's the frickin'... There we go. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll join you on that when I get everything set back up. Dad is high as a kite right now, in case anybody hasn't noticed.
I kept seeing the damn chat going like, huh?
Who you are, or John?
Who?
John, Dad.
Who's high as a kite?
He is.
I wish.
Oh my God, John!
I wish.
Tell me. How
I'm
come you
working
didn't
on
send
it.
any snacks up here? Should
No,
have
I
sent it
guess
up
I
here.
pushed my iPad up on the keyboard, I guess.
That's
Hell
okay.
no, I'm not high as a kite. I wish
My
I
my
was.
keys are my keys are sticking on my keyboard, so I think it's time for a new keyboard.
There you go.
There you go.
You ready?
Okay,
Emilio.
hang on. Yeah, I think I got everything taken care of. Boy, there we go. I think we're good.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emilio. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Yeah.
Yes, and the chat's joining in on it too.
There you
That
go.
always
The
makes me feel
chat's
good.
singing too and typing it out. I'm sure they're singing. I can hear them through the wires. I hear them singing through. I heard a song like that. So, where was I? Now I need to get high as hell because I evidently got to keep up with my image.
Yeah, you got it.
Anyway, Emilio, happy birthday. I hope it's the best it could be under the circumstances with this pandemic. I know we can't all run out to where we always used to go, but I hope it's the best day it could be for you. And we're
Happy birthday.
What's that, Julie?
Yeah, this year doesn't count. We've already decided that this year doesn't count.
We can all back up a year. Cool.
You can still have your birthday, but you don't actually get any older because this is like a bullshit
This
year.
is a bullshit year, so it doesn't count. Outstanding. I'm
That's
50.
good.
Oh wait.
So we've all extended our life expectancy by a year,
By a
just
year.
like that. You
We're
can
gonna-
thank me.
We're gonna live a year longer,
Thank
just
you, Peg.
because, just because Trump sucks, and yeah, I think he's shortened everybody's
Well,
lifetime
you know-
a little bit. I swear.
Yeah, I'm so happy, John, because Trump and the vice president just love us so much that they're doing all they can to really help us out with this COVID, man.
Oh yeah, they're doing all they
yeah.
can to get as many on the death list as possible. I think. I swear, this whole thing with his coming out and just blatantly making proclamations. Like all schools must open, or I'm going to cut your funding off, or some shit like this.
You can't
The
do it anyway.
authoritarian tendencies come out, and he doesn't care about the results of his proclamations or anything. He doesn't give a shit. He wants all schools open. All schools are going to open. Texas, Greg Abbott better get your shit together. The big boss is up there hollering at you. You better scurry along. I hope he gets his ass thrown out of Texas big time. They're already asking him for him to resign here because of the reaction, his reaction to this COVID-19, and it's obvious.
Yeah.
We here in Texas closed late, and we were the first ones to open, baby.
Well, now, did you guys break a record, or was that California and Florida?
We broke a record.
Probably both of us.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's
All of it,
kind of
'cause I know-
competing with each other at this point. It's between
We're the
Texas,
top
Florida,
death count
Arizona,
in 3
California.
days.
Yeah.
3 days running, we have the
Unbelievable.
highest death count in Texas.
I hope you guys are real careful, you and Travis.
Oh, we
Please
are.
wear your
We
mask. Oh my God.
Y'all don't
I'm
know
so
what it's
worried
like to
about
live
you.
with me. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Ask Dad. Dad's about to kill me with how many times, like, hey.
Yes,
Good.
I've always
You-
told y'all Travis is an extremely cautious fellow.
Well, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
I
He
can't walk
loves
in the
his
house
dad.
without saying, wash your hands, Dad.
Good.
Which,
He's like
Well, to be fair, I
sitting
mean,
here-
and it ain't saying that you don't, but I mean, it's just getting to that point where as the longer this virus continues to go on, and the crazy shit we're seeing it do to people long term and short, like,
Yeah.
it's a scary fucking thing. Like,
it is.
Yeah.
It is right now because the rates here in my county are growing rapidly. And, we don't have the testing supplies to do the tests to find out how many people actually have it here. By the way, y'all remember him saying, everybody that wants a test can get a test. Remember that shit? Wasn't that funny? Shit.
You know what's sad
Well,
about that?
I
feels
have
like
to
it was
go
yesterday he
on
said that.
September 19th because I'm going to have my colonoscopy done September 21st. So I
Damn.
have to go up to Shamokin, PA, which is quite a drive, maybe half hour, 40 minutes, to get my test, and I have to sit in my car. So I'm hoping that it's not piled up. What was that one place? It was over a mile. Maybe it's Miami. They were over a mile long, the cars or so.
Yeah. Everywhere
And
you see on
I
the
have-
news, that lines
Yeah,
of them.
I have to get my test just sitting in my car, so I better go up there early. But I'm hoping
You
it's
have to have another one of
I
those?
hope it's Well, I hope it's diminished by the time
I hope.
September comes because
I hope
it
so,
has
buddy.
me worried. I've been staying in the house most of the time except to walk
Oh,
and
yeah.
get groceries.
Yeah, you don't want to get out in this
I'm
shit.
just,
Anybody that has,
I'm just
especially
afraid.
if you're compromised in any way, you damn
Right.
sure don't want to be out in this
Which
shit.
I am.
Which even healthy people don't want to be out in this shit. I don't care what Donnie the dictator says. Anyway, speaking of keeping clean, TW, welcome to the table. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, I always wash my hands.
Okay, we just
Hey,
making
Travis, did you get my text message?
I'll try to help Velda out as soon as I can. Right now, I really
Oh,
got my
boy,
hands
is
full.
she having one hell of a problem.
Oh, Bella's having trouble.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, she's having a heck of a problem because she's trying to get in, and she's wanted to get in the live room today, and she was all happy, and she got in there, and she goes, all right, I'm screwed.
Well, see if we can't get her figured out. Maria Betancourt just
otherwise-
donated $5 through Super Chat and said, Statue of Melania burned in Slovenia. Ha, 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 ha. Diana Mallory
There you go.
donated $10 through Super Chat and said, if I can translate this. Fuck Trump. The only one he cares about is me, 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 me. That's Donnie.
You know
You're
that
right, Diana.
if Melania tried to close her eyes, her neck would break.
If you
Oh,
think
no.
she'd smile, her face would crack. The only time she smiles is when he tells her smile, smile, and then she'll give you that little and right back
But you
down.
gotta like her new kidneys, right?
Her new kidneys. She's got new kidneys.
Oh yeah, don't you remember when she was in the hospital for kidney problems
No, I didn't know.
and came out a D cup? You don't remember that?
Oh, she got her kidneys fixed. Well, good for her. Bigger kidneys, huh?
She got special front kidneys.
Front kidneys. Yeah, they pump blood down, purify it more. She's got the deluxe edition. Yeah, I'm telling you.
She's got the jumbo blow-up
Yeah,
model.
the jumbo blow up model. Yeah, where's the? She's probably got a little tube on the side where you blow. Ohio Dad 70, Ohio Dad 70. My friend Joe donated $5 to Super Chat and said, "Why does Manafort get out of prison because of the COVID, and we make our kids go back to school?" Ohio Dad 70. Absolutely, Joe. That's been a question that's floating around. How come?
How'd you like to be that
Question here today.
Roger Stone? I mean, could you imagine being that fucking stupid where they let your ass out of jail and then it's not even 72 hours before they're dragging his ass right back in for breaking?
Going
Oh,
to?
yeah, because he kept his mouth shut.
Couldn't keep his mouth shut
Yeah.
for
Yeah, what
72
did he-
hours.
Nope.
what did he do that they put him back in? What did
He won't say.
do?
Yeah, they won't say that what they are saying is that in the news is that he went to a restroom
Oh, I didn't even notice on
restaurant.
that.
He went to a
Oh,
restaurant.
Michael Cohen.
Yeah.
That was Michael
Yeah.
Cohen.
Oh,
Back
I'm
in
sorry.
there.
Who are we talking about?
We're going out to dinner. Yeah.
Michael Cohen. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I got my
Yeah,
criminal-
Roger Stone doesn't report till the 14th.
Yeah, he's not
under
even
house
in
arrest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you believe that asshole asked for 4 more months to get his affairs in order?
Are you shitting me?
Which is bullshit.
Come on. Let me, I always,
That's bullshit.
you hear this with people of wealth, oh, well, they're going to report to prison next September. Do you think for 1 minute, if your ass in front of the judge for some felony charge or some shit, you got prison time, they'd look at you and go, well, no, you just come on back in 6 months.
Let's think
Yeah.
about
They'd
that
have
for a
to take
second.
it.
I don't think so.
They'd have to take a melanin measurement first.
Yeah, I guess so. That's exactly it, Mitch. But
He asked for 4 months,
Yeah.
conveniently right after the election.
Yeah.
Right. Because he's hoping
He
to
doesn't
get
want to spend
pardoned.
it.
'Cause
Yeah,
he's-
he doesn't
yeah.
want to spend a day in jail. That's
And
it.
you know it's coming. You know a pardon
Well,
is
I don't
coming
think
for
so. I
him.
don't think he'll pardon.
When Donnie goes out the door, Roger Stone gets pardoned. I'd lay money at
Oh,
the
I don't
bank.
think he will.
You don't think so, Julie?
I don't think so.
No, nothing in it for him. There's nothing in it for him.
Yeah. Well,
so.
maybe if he loses the election, just to be an asshole.
I would assume that to piss Paul Manafort off too much, he might just pull a John Bolton or something, or Mary.
But just remember,
write a
even
book.
if you're pardoned for a crime, it is an admission of guilt.
That is true. That is true. If you accept the
So
pardon,
he
it
will
is
never have
admission of
another
guilt.
security clearance again. He'll never work.
Well, see, there's a
At
certain-
least he won't have that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You'll see Donnie working at Walmart. Get your shit together.
Yeah.
Would you like fries with that?
Would you like
I'd rather
fries with
see him
that?
in Leavenworth making big rocks in the wood.
Like that
That's
one better.
exactly what I'd like. Let me catch up here.
Would you like the full meal or just the sandwich?
Yeah. I want to see him out on the
How big
corner
this
with a
sandwich looks in
cardboard
my tiny
sign.
hands.
Let me catch up. Bud Oakley donated $5 to Super Chat and said, wah, 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 says Trump. That's all he does is whine and cry. And our friend John Diddybag donated $10 to Super Chat and said, Corpus Christi morgue out of room. That's true. Asking for FEMA trailers. Did Trumpty Dumpty says COVID is 99% harmless? What a piece of shit. John Diddybag, indeed, my friend, indeed. Yes, our morgue is out of room. We are asking for trailers now to store our dead bodies. And well, it's just another wonderful day in the neighborhood down here in Texas.
I did not know that. And
Yeah.
are you kidding me? Because, I mean, like, we've had a pretty high,
No.
I mean, relatively high for our situation, death count. But the fact that we're out of room, that tells me
there's
we're
other people
such an
that die for other
underprepared
reasons,
city
too,
for
car
anything.
accidents and everything else. But yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Sounds
even
like a
so,
nightmare.
like, fuck.
We have an old hospital that was closed long ago, and they're thinking about reopening the ICU section of that old hospital.
Wait, they haven't done that yet?
I think they may have already.
I hope so,
I would hope
because
so.
that was something spoke about on the first, quote-unquote, first wave.
Yeah, this is it's not good here in Nueces County. I'm sure it's not good a lot of places.
Oh, no. I got friends in Orlando that are telling me every day, oh, I wish we only had that many.
I was asking my brother-in-law. He lives in North Dakota, but I was asking him. I said, "Did you see anything on South Dakota?" And he goes, "Oh yeah." He said it's rising through there because he said Donnie the Dick had to go to the fucking rally.
Yeah. Well,
Look
Tulsa's
what's going on in Tulsa,
yeah, Tulsa's seeing a big rise. You know, and anywhere they go to have a rally, I understood he was supposed to go to what is it, New Hampshire this weekend or something? This Saturday.
Yep.
I think he is supposed to be in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I think
for
so.
another outdoor rally. We're going to send our correspondent S.C. Smith up there to follow it.
See, you know what?
Hey, how the hell did I get in here?
Hey, well, you came in the room, buddy. We got to assign. You know, earlier you should have been here earlier. All the good jobs are already done, man. We're sending Mitch to Hawaii, man, to check on the Obama birth certificate thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're sending you up to the
I
rally.
already examined Obama's birth certificate. You know what it says?
What?
It says fuck Trump.
It says fuck Trump right there on it. Indeed, it does.
Fuck Trump and all those other asshole fucking birth.
Before you say hi to SC,
yes,
I was wondering, did anybody see Biden today in Pennsylvania?
Yes, I did.
Nope.
Yes, I did.
I heard he did pretty well.
He did real well.
I heard he jumped on Donnie.
He smacked Donnie around like a little doll. Yeah, just like it was nothing.
Yeah. And that's what he's going to be doing. I have a feeling that's what he's going to be doing.
That's what he has to do.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do.
He laid out some plans for the future. He's talking about the income of what did he say? He said America has taken off its blinders and has realized who is an essential worker and what we pay them. These people that we see out every day doing their job in the middle of this thing, from the grocery store to oh shit, what happened? Nothing. Squirrel. To our doctors, nurses, our teachers, with the big discussion going on about the school opening, it's how much we pay these people. And Joe Biden was talking about, at least minimum of $15 an hour. And he's going to put, he's going to triple the amount going to Title I schools, low-income schools. Some other measures I can't remember right now, but when it came to Donnie, he slapped him around.
I think, John, we're going to be pretty safe too with the Medicare, Medicaid. He doesn't want to get rid of that like this bozo in the White House wants to do.
Oh, if this bozo in the White House had his way, we would have nothing but private insurance, and it would be very expensive and very limited on what it gave you, what coverage it gave you. That's exactly what it would be, But SC, how's everything? Go ahead.
I said at this point in Trump, not Trump is worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually, I still think Biden is missing a huge opportunity. He could come out in favor of universal health care,
Oh Lord, yes.
marijuana legalization, and walk away with this election.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those, it's.
Even I would even campaign for him.
Oh yeah. I'd be out there rubbing the bushes for him.
That's
SC,
damn right.
Yes, sir.
how are things in Tallahassee as far as you know what I saw? I seen what you posted there in Discord, bub.
Oh, with the Black Lives Matter?
Yes.
Yes, we did. We put a mural down. The vote passed Tuesday night in the city hall, and Wednesday morning before the sun come up, they were out there getting ready to put it down.
Damn, that's
So-
awesome.
That is.
Awesome, it's right.
It is. There's a message being sent across this country, and some people don't like it, but
We have a
tough
racist in the
shit.
White House.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Well,
go ahead.
where they put it was they picked the best part of town they could put it in, because they put it in right between. It's the intersection where because we have Florida A&M University, we have Florida State University, and they're all pretty much in the same area. The
Right.
campuses are split, but right where they split is this part of town that's called Railroad Square Art District, where we have a lot of like art stuff and like commercial buildings, people that work out of and stuff. Really
Right.
cool place. It's been on the up and coming for years, And so they put it right there in the intersection there, and it's the perfect place for it.
Good.
Now I will not be surprised if it gets someone fucks with it. I mean I will not be surprised if that
Sad to
happens
say,
at all.
you're in Florida, buddy.
But it is there. It is there now, and
Didn't they do that in New York? I think in front of Trump Tower too.
Yeah, they did today.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was really
message.
surprised. Yeah, I was really surprised that it went like it did, because like I said, they voted on it Tuesday night, and then
That is quick.
Wednesday morning before. I mean, they were already out there, because city of Tallahassee around here, they get going before the sun comes up. So they were out there,
You're
and
good.
I think
I was
think
proud of
before-
it the second I saw it. You
Yeah.
know.
No.
And it's not small. It's not
No.
like written.
Oh, no.
It's not written. It's not written in yellow across the road. I mean, it's more of like a big like a road sign. Like a yellow
Yeah.
caution or road sign kind of thing.
Well,
So it stands out.
a caution
Stands out.
would be a good metaphor for it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is a caution, because we need to. This message is not only ending up on the streets just because. It's a message behind it, and it it challenges our society to make drastic and meaningful change in this country, and that's what we have to push. This can't be just another little bump in the road where something small happens and everybody gets okay, that's good enough, and we move on. No, there's major changes that have to be done in this country.
Yeah.
And Diane Marie just donated $5 to Super Chat and said, put Trump and his family along with the current GOP on a secluded island, then blow the island up. Fuck Trump. That's an idea. This is something that could catch on.
I want to see what Biden does to him. I think he's going to pass him out for treason.
I am waited with bated breath to find out what's going to happen after January 20th, when Biden is president, and what this asshole is going to do. I damn sure know Biden is not going to pardon his ass for anything. And
Hey, here's a question.
What's
now,
that?
You know how in previous inaugurations, the previous president sit behind the current elected president, and when he speaks, gives his inaugural address. Do you really think that Donald Trump is going to sit behind Joe Biden when he gives his inaugural speech?
well,
Actually.
if he no, I don't think I don't know. He's going to be sick that day. He'll call in. He'll have a note from some podiatrist saying he has bone spurs in his foot or some shit. I can't come to the inauguration today because
I
he's
had
an
a
asshole.
bad hamburger last night.
Yeah, I had a hamburger, a bad hamburger. And Diana Mallory, bequeather of the gong, donated $5 to Super Chat and said, donation for a bag of nuts for that damn squirrel. Somebody better get that squirrel some nuts. Get his ass taken care of. There is more information coming on that squirrel, by the way. And Openda Gates donated $10 to Super Chat and said, Hola mas fam. Hola mas fam. Number 1. Am I reading that right? Almost fam. Number 1. Penda, thank you very much. And John I Fly donated $5 to Super Chat and said, "Here's to Texas, Pennsylvania, and the rest of the
he
U.S."
can't donate. He's in the room.
He's right there. I seen him put the bill in the
Why
box.
not?
Yeah. Hey, leave him alone.
Anybody can do that, sure.
Yeah, here in Texas, Pennsylvania, and the rest of the U.S. turning blue. Get a blue hat to wear, John. Fuck Trump. I need to get a blue hat to wear, I guess.
Hey, Dad, we completely missed something earlier. We
What?
should bring it up before we go any further with the show.
What?
What do you mean, what? The thing that...
The thing? I was waiting to talk about the thing.
Are you shitting me?
You want us to talk about the thing?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, no, you talk about the thing. I know what thing you're talking about. I just want to see if you know what thing you're talking about.
So anybody who doesn't know, we're giving away a coffee cup by the end of the show. So if you head over to bluedotintexas.com, right on the home page, you're going to see a little button to enter for a chance to win a Are You Shitting Me coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
And yeah, we're doing that closer to the end of the show. The turnout so far has been amazing. We got 70 entries so far.
Woo!
So one
Wow.
of these going to be...
You better give out 2 coffee cups.
Well, to be fair, again, like we mentioned it before, or I was talking about it in the Blue Room, it's thanks to all y'all's support we're able to do these giveaways, and they're going to be more frequent.
Yeah, they're going to be more frequent.
Really frequent.
Because y'all have been very generous with your donations. We're finally at that point. And I'm not a proud guy. I'm happy at this point right now where this family has donated to the point to where I pay my bills. I have improved our services here, and we got groceries in the house, and I got a couple of bucks left. That has not happened for many years. We got into a discussion the other day about the beginnings of this Blue Dot in Texas thing, and it was rough for years and years, and we lost a whole lot. This family has brought us back, and we are so thankful for that. And a coffee cup, a T-shirt, that's really nothing. To show the
Yeah, we ordered coffee cups. They haven't come yet. We did get our T-shirt, and I'm waiting for the first. It's a long sleeve, so I'm waiting for the first day that it's going to be 65 degrees for me to wear that shirt.
Hell yeah!
Because hell if I'm going to wear it now.
And it's the Naruto. It's the Naruto.
No, it's the Blue Dot, the long sleeve.
Oh. The cup is the Naruto. Yeah, the cup is the Naruto.
Cup we got is the Naruto.
Outstanding.
We got an orange one and a pink one, I believe.
Hell yeah.
Well, on that note, there is a new one coming. And I have not seen it, but I've had it explained to me. How did you explain it to me?
Squirrel.
Squirrel?
Squirrel.
There's a new T-shirt coming out, and it's going to be a Blue Dot in Texas. Squirrel!
I think you should do a Jenny shirt.
A Jammy shirt?
That's also
Jenny shirt, blue ass in Texas.
And she is indeed.
Or quit looking at my ass.
That's right. I see you looking at my ass. Anyway, Ben Stroud, our buddy Ben Stroud, donated $5 through Super Chat and said Trump and his Trump flakes can go kiss Putin and Kim butt and Blue Dot family rules and Trump fisks drill it. Trump fiskies drill it. And I think he's trying to say fuck Trump. That's what Ben is saying. And Charles Stokel just donated $5 through Super Chat and said typhoid Trump coming to a city near you. Fuck Trump, fuck Trump,
right.
Fuck Trump. See, we're getting into multiple fuck Trumps now. We're not just stopping with one. And I find it funny because for so long when I started this, I tried desperately hard not to use that word. But hell,
how's Ben Stroud feeling?
Sure you do.
Yeah, well, I give up on that shit nowadays. I just do. Because I like that. What is that guy's name, that actor that does him?
Oh, I don't know, but I know who you're talking about. I forgot his name. But
he's all
hilarious.
over Trump all the time now with every foul word that could come in a dictionary, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that's him, Rappaport. Yeah, you seen his newest one, where you're telling him you take your kid up to school walk them hand in hand up there. You and Melania, get your ass up there, walk your kid to school. We'll get right behind you after you start doing that shit. Guess what?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do it. Anyway, he wasn't interested in the kid anyway.
Earlier, Manafort, he can go home. He can go home, so he doesn't have to catch the COVID. But let's send the kids back
Yeah, let's
to
send
school.
the kids to school. Let's make it so dangerous that these people can't go to prison. But your kids
Breaking
going to
news.
school? That has really struck a nerve.
Breaking news.
Breaking news? Squirrel?
Texas reported 10,000 plus new cases today, and
Yep.
still a half hour to go till cutoff time for reporting.
I'm telling you, here in Texas, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting plumb
And
scary.
I still believe it's underreported probably by
is.
75%.
I know it is.
It
They
is.
ran out of test kits here. Hell, you can't even get tested, so we don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even trust the numbers coming out of Florida.
Everybody
I'm
that
pretty
wants
sure
a
it's
test
a
will
lot
get
more.
test.
I'm pretty
Kiss
sure it's a
my
lot
fucking
more.
ass. You just want to slap the shit out of him. Everything the man has come out of his mouth has been a lie. It's been one total lie after another since he got in office about one subject or another. It doesn't matter. Anything from Russia to COVID-19, pick it. It's all a freaking lie and a shit show just to distract everybody. Whilst they
It's
steal.
not even like he lies sometimes. Literally
all the time.
everything that comes out of his mouth
It's a
is a
fucking
lie.
lie.
He pulls
Yeah.
it right out of his ass and throws it right onto Twitter. And what's pissing me
When
off.
he says, "Good morning, nice to see you,"
Yeah, nice
that's
to
a
see you.
fucking lie.
Yeah, because he's not happy to see you. What just makes me, I'm just to the top of the brim with this shit. Our country is being governed by tweet, and this is not new. We've known it all along, but it's just so fucking irritating. Because just the other day when Donnie comes out, school's got to open, and then he came out with the CDC guidelines are too hard, and the CDC turns around and says, "Well, we'll change them." What the hell is that? And it's with everything. Regardless of what the subject matter, I swear if we go to nuclear war, it's going to come by tweet. Hey, somebody tell the guy to push the button and launch the missiles. Some shit like that. Sad.
And not only that, but I think a lot of these politicians get personal with it. They throw blows at other politicians, and I don't think that turns out to be good in the long run when comes down to working on something.
Yes.
Because it's like they're all. I mean, it's like high school shit. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm on Twitter and I get a good laugh out of seeing some of these grown-ups go back and forth to each other.
Yeah.
But it is poison because before Twitter, people had a hard time as it was getting along, and trying to work through problems. But now you get one guy on Twitter talking shit about another guy. They're going to take that shit personally. So now let's try to get together and try to work some things out that would be good for the country. But they can't do it because they got personal shit against each other. Because they're on
Johnny
Twitter.
doesn't want that.
No.
Yeah, it's
Johnny
ridiculous.
It is.
Yeah, he's a man of division. That's why. So that's why I really believe it, because ever since Johnny's done this shit with division, now it's spreading down through the ranks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's trying. The only route he has is hate, division, outrage, chaos. That is what Donnie's environment needs to be for him to win, and he is going to try to use every tool in his basket there to create that scenario. Chaos is the only way he wins.
I'll tell you what. Believe it if you want. I'll tell you where it's going. I think this time that the Democratic Party specifically, I think they finally have cracked the code on Donald Trump.
They could have.
I really think that they have bent all of their energy in getting him ready to be ousted. We are starting to see cracks form around at the edges of his base. It's going to be a long, hot summer. People are going to be dying from this shit. People are going to be going broke and closing their stores. There's also signals that they're starting to tighten up a little bit on the oil supply, which means that oil subsidies will have to increase or prices will go up. And I can tell you, if the price of gas goes back up to $4, this country is going to go into a death spiral because we will be paralyzed if we have to double the
It's already
price.
going up now.
It is fractionally going up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope we hear something from the Democratic leadership by tomorrow, because they've been really freaking quiet. And can we also talk about how it took how many minutes for Trump to whine on Twitter about Supreme Court?
Oh, Lord.
And he still hasn't addressed Russian bounties?
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Well, that's what all this other shit is about.
And he's not going to.
Yeah, he's not going to. Marcia read to me, I don't know how many, the time span. She said there were 16 phone calls between Trump and Putin within the last, and it's months. It's like either 2 months or 3 months. That's 16 freaking phone calls to his boss. And there's a lot going on that we don't know. Let me catch up here real quick. Karen Van Wyk donated $3 to Super Chat and said Trump will produce a doctor's note written in Sharpie saying he can't appear because he has bone spurs. Hey, it worked the first time. I'm sure he'll try it again. And Philip Alvarado donated $10 to Super Chat and said this is for the Friday refreshments on ice. Indeed, my friend, indeed. Thank you, Philip. And Michelle Graham donated $2 to Super Chat and said it all, baby. Thank you, John. We are family. We are indeed family. Everyone in this group, everyone in the chat, Pepsi Max, Maria Betancourt, John Winslow, these are family members. Dizzy Duke, baby, don't mess with that. Dizzy Duke, how do you think they got that name? Boy, howdy, fast. Donna Bonacosi, baby, glad to see you there. Tammy Ames, darling, she has been wonderful. Tammy's been out there making masks. I think she's about to work her fingers off her bones. She got to go to the doctor about her hands, I think, or something.
What were you going to say, SC?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just that new book that Trump's niece has got out. I seen where there was a part where they mentioned how a Junior had wanted, because we were talking about Donnie's bone spurs and stuff. But anyway, Junior had wanted to enlist into the military, but apparently Donald told him that if he did, he would disown him. Now, what's
behind
Ivana?
that?
Yeah, and I guess it's Ivana. Is that Eric? I mean, Donald Jr.'s mother, Ivana Trump. Is that her name?
Ivana.
Yeah.
Ivana.
Well,
yeah.
Apparently, both of them were like, yeah, if you try to join the military, we'll disown you. And that's something she writes about in this book. So,
we
right there.
support the troops, baby.
Yeah.
It's a lie. It's a lie. And he doesn't want one of his Cohens going in the military. That would just.
And we know he's a, kind of a bad sucker because he basically said to her, "Wow, you're stacked."
I would doubt that somebody like Eric or Junior would make it through. Velica, baby, how are you?
Hello. Hello, and I'm hot.
Hey, Velica.
You're hot. Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm very, very hot because my air conditioner's still down.
Oh, shit, baby.
Oh, shit.
What's the temperature there?
91.
11,000 in Texas.
91. And remind everybody where you are.
In Canton, Ohio.
Canton, Ohio.
Oh,
91
damn.
degrees. Talking about a heat wave, baby. It's hot all across the country. It's
Yeah,
warming
it's
up
hot.
big time. Yeah, when temperatures get this high, I start thinking hurricanes. Oh shit! Come on, don't.
Hey, doesn't that kill the virus when it gets warm?
Well, yeah,
That's what we heard.
I
I've been
forgot.
waiting on that. But
Yeah.
Like magic.
It's been sunny as shit and hot all day.
See, what he meant to say is when it gets warm on fucking Mars.
Yeah,
Well, wait a moment.
yeah.
I live
It
in
was
the
supposed-
sunshine state, so I figured I'd be all right from this shit. Give me some
Yeah.
sunshine and some orange juice.
Are you
I ain't got to
kidding?
worry about nothing. Hell.
I
Well,
live.
wait, it was,
I
it was,
I
it was
live one
supposed to get
floor
warm
above
in
hell.
April.
You know.
It
I
was
say
supposed
we
to get
throw a
warm in
sandwich
April.
into the rocket and tell him go get it.
Yeah. Fetch.
Launch.
Look here, hamburger. There's a hamburger, Donnie. Well, Velica, how are things going on in your area as far as the COVID is concerned?
Well, we're still having rises in cases,
Yeah.
and my illustrious governor.
Oh Lord. Oh yeah. I've seen him lately. Go ahead.
I don't know. My illustrious governor decides to go ahead and he's going by county by county.
Right.
Since there's 88 counties, it's already 7 or 8 counties that already he's already asked for them to go mandatory mask. Stark County, which is where I'm at, is not mandatory yet. We're at level 2. It's orange, so we're fine. But when we get red, he might mandatory it. He might make it mandatory here, but
Well,
not yet.
Ohio made me feel a little bit better the other day. They really did. Ohio made me feel good because one of y'all's sheriff came on TV.
Isn't where Ohio Dad's in Columbus, right?
Right. Oh, Joe's in Columbus.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's in Franklin County, and Franklin County he has to wear a mask.
Oh, Joe's wearing a mask. I guarantee you, Joe. Joe, you better be wearing a fucking mask. Make me come up there. No, the other day I saw one of your sheriffs, one of the county sheriffs up there in Ohio. He was on TV proclaiming to the world that he was not going to be the mask police. He was not going to go out to enforce any mask. If anybody wanted to call the health department, and to quote the sheriff, maybe they'll put a little yellow light on their car and come save you.
Which one is it? Which
sheriff? Got a white mustache, wears a white cowboy hat. I didn't catch his name.
Did it say Stark County?
I can't remember what county was in. Oh, this guy made an ass out of himself. That's what I mean. It made me feel better. Oh, look there. They got dumbass sheriffs up there.
Counties.
He was on CNN the other day.
He was on there with CNN, and they were pushing him because he done made this big stink that he's not going to go out and enforce any mask law. And then while he's on the show talking to the reporter there on CNN, he goes on to explain, well, we just cut back on everything. We're not stopping people for speeding or anything. We're just, we've just laid back, this new anti-police atmosphere around, blah, 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 whatever the hell he was saying. The more he spoke, the more I kept hearing, fuck you, I ain't going to do my job because you don't like me. Hey, I think sheriff is the wrong job for you, buddy. I think you need to get your ass out. I really do.
There's a lot of sheriffs up here.
He went on, and this is where they caught him. They caught him because I can't remember what one of the CNN reporters asked him. Well, if Donald Trump made it a national law, would you enforce it? Oh, well, maybe I would. Maybe I would. Well, maybe I won't, but maybe I would. Are you kiss my ass, you little son of a bitch? That sheriff, and look him up by white mustache. I don't know. Yeah, some sheriff in Ohio. He was on CNN. He's a jackass. What he's doing is he is going to be selective in what laws he's going to enforce, depending on who gives him the order. So it's bullshit. Have you got that?
Well,
I don't know about my
I'm looking
sheriff,
up the sheriff really quick.
That sounds like one of the sheriffs down there in either Athens, from Athens County, there's around Athens or Iowa County, Jackson County, Meigs.
Sheriff in Butler County.
Butler County? Is that who?
County, yeah.
Butler County.
Well, he was complaining. He was complaining. Sorry to interrupt, but he was complaining about, our police departments aren't going to be funded, so basically he's like,
hey, too bad, speeding car hits your kid, kills him. Well, we'd come out and take a look at it, but we're busy. Yeah, kiss my ass. These are the people that don't need to be in here, that are not doing it for the good of the public in public service. They got some personal vendetta with some shit. And they think they're a badass, going to control the whole damn county. And it's true, because sheriffs are elected. And once you get, if one big Republican party or MAGA hat country elects somebody like that, guess what? That's what you get. That's what you're going to get. But if Donnie says it,
the police officers here, Winchell's.
Let me catch up here on two call outs, and then I want to switch in if we can. I want to air this so everybody sees it, and I'll tell you why right when we get done with this. And Margaret Gackey donated $20 through Super Chat and said, "No squirrels in Australia, but lots of nuts. Love to all the Blue Dot family." And thank you, Margaret Gackey, and don't think for a minute, darling, that I don't know who you are and who sent me my hat. That hat came all the way from Australia. Occasionally I wear the other hat that you see me in. Like an Indiana Jones. No, it's more like an Aussie.
That's a slick hat.
That's a slick hat, baby. I do. I kind of like the way I look in it. Margaret Gackey is the one that sent me that. I remember a lot of shit, darling, and I'm so glad to see you because I got that hat. Year more than a year ago, and so Margaret, I'm glad you're still there, baby, and I'm glad you join other Australians down there that support this cause. Appreciate it very much. And Teresa Diggum donated $2 to Super Chat and said, whenever someone says fuck Trump, I think, no, ooh, no, that's true. And get that visual out of your mind there, Teresa. We just metaphorically, baby. And the horsey wrote in on that kind of thing. Not a, ooh, don't paint that picture. That's not pretty. Anyway, playing to.
Fuck the fence and fuck all the horses they rode on.
Oh man, I'm telling you, Valk, it's sad. We hate him so much. You're willing to take it out on the horse too. You know, it's to playing into Mitch's point a minute ago that he is starting to see cracks. And I was so glad, I shared this on my Facebook page, I was so glad to see the new Lincoln Project ad because it's not targeting Trump per se. Let me see if you can see, you can guess who they're targeting now. And go ahead and play that.
Someday soon, the time of Trump will pass. This circus of incompetence, corruption, and cruelty will end. When it does, the men and women in Trump's Republican Party will come to you, telling you they can repair the damage he's done. They'll beg you to forget their votes to exonerate Trump from his crimes, ask you to forgive their silence, their cowardice, and their betrayals as Trump wrecked this nation. Every time they had a choice between America and Trump, they chose Trump. Every time they were called to the service of this nation and their sacred oath, they chose Trump. Every time. Learn their names. Remember their actions. And never, ever trust them again.
Oh, hello.
Mitch McConnell.
Party, huh?
That's going after the real enablers of this shit. This, yes, Mitch, Ted Cruz up there, Joni Ernst is up in there. I mean, you know, they're not holding back. I'm glad to see it. That's the crack that Mitch is talking about. This is getting to be a serious problem for the Republican Party.
Yeah, and you know what I love so much about the Lincoln Project. You know, it is a certain group of guys. But the main guy that's behind there, that's pushing all these ads and making these ads, is Rick Wilson, the guy that wrote, you know, everything Trump touches dies.
Yes.
And my neighbor. So you know, hey, shit, yeah, I love it. I love the fact I had no clue who Rick Wilson was, even though he's lived here as long as I have. Who he was until Trump came into office. Yeah, even before Trump came into office, because he was pushing never Trump, never Trump, never Trump. No, right. And I'm like, oh, this guy lives down the road from me. Shit,
you cool. Didn't even know it.
But yeah. So yeah.
So that's what all my neighbors say about me. I didn't even know. Yeah, no, that's not what they're saying.
Not only do I have the book, but I have an autographed copy of the book, and so yeah, that's cool.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
The funny thing about that video is that every one of those senators, like right before, as I was tuning into your show, there was a little ad. It was Ted Cruz. Like all those senators are all crying, saying,
"Yeah,
we're going to lose our 4 spots. We can't let this happen." Literally crying and begging for money.
They're going to lose more than 4, I think. I really do. I have a good feeling about this election because of the anger build up in this country. They're not going to take it out just on Trump. We have seen a party enable him to give him free reign, and we knew what he was going to be like after he got acquitted in the Senate. They knew what they were doing. Well, almost.
Yeah, we knew what it was going to be like in 2015.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We should write a book.
Yeah,
we're prophets. We knew.
And like I said before, we got to get rid of Trump. But now my other goal is to get DeSantis out of here as soon as possible. And I don't think he'll get reelected.
I think people like Ron DeSantis, Greg Abbott, you know. What's that, Julie?
I think those people are screwed.
Yes, I do too, baby. I do too.
If I was an opponent of one of these political candidates, all I talk about is how they back Trump all the way.
All the way.
Yeah.
I keep pushing that.
Yeah.
They love
Yeah.
Trump. They love Trump.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at
they're
what they
doing
let
that
him
here
do.
in Colorado with Cory Gardner. They said, "Oh, just remember, he backed Trump 99 to 99%."
I noticed Cory Gardner's name in that little commercial too. Yes.
But I noticed on another video I saw recently that the Republicans can't afford to not support him anymore. That their races are so close, within 1 or 2 points, that if they deviate from supporting Trump, that they will lose.
Yeah.
It's all
They're
about
gonna lose anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah,
think
they
they're
will.
gonna
They
lose.
will.
Yeah, they
I
will.
think the polls
It's
are
like
being
Mitch is
undercounted
saying.
right now anyway. I don't think
Yeah.
the polls are taking into account the pure passion that people are going to have when they go to the polls. I mean, I've said it before. I've seen people I'm so proud of in Chicago, up in Philly, and in places where in Atlanta, where lines are like hours long. And I tell you, I go up here to vote in my little booth. There ain't nobody there. I walk in, vote, leave. That's it. Nobody lives around here except a few people. Only a few people's going to vote. But to see these people stand in line, and in 2018 was an indication of the dedication that they were determined to vote. And I think that determination this time has risen, tenfold.
Yeah. John, I think it's going to be a landslide, don't you?
I do indeed.
Has to be.
I tell you what, it's not going to be a landslide because they're going to be cheating like motherfuckers.
Yes,
but
they
it's
are.
gonna
be doing that.
Yeah, we're not going to find out who.
It has to be decisive. It has to be decisive.
Yes,
We
it
need
does.
it to be decisive. There has to be a loud and clear message sent across this country that this will not stand in our house.
The people are sick of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
of
sick
everything. Everything
And
from the Russia to the
DeSantis, he
racism.
wants to murder everybody in Florida.
Yep.
I was sick of it the second day when he was in office.
I was sick of it.
I was sick of that motherfucker in 1985.
Hey, well, I was where was it?
You wanna have a
74.
who-
74.
you
I
wanna
got
have
you
a
beat by you.
Who's been hating Trump for longer?
Yeah, longer
contest.
contest. I want to thank Trish Nanya for donating $10 through Super Chat. Trish, thank you very much. We appreciate it. When are we going to do or you want to do the thing, or you want to give it a little more time?
I'm going to give everybody a 5-minute warning that we're going to give away the coffee cup. So if you haven't entered, go to abluedotintexas.com. Hit that little button at the homepage that says enter the coffee cup giveaway. Sign up, and in about 5 minutes, we're going to pick a winner.
We're going to randomly draw it out of the Google random number generator machine. And Velda Snyder, thank you, darling. She just joined our Patreon page. Velda, thank you very much, baby.
She's been on Patreon. It just renewed.
She just renewed her Patreon. Thank you, Velda.
Yeah, John, I think the sleeper in this election is going to be the Gen Z and the millennials. Those TikTokers are going to show out at the election.
I think you're right. We're going to see a whole lot more of the youth vote. And look at your own
Can we
daughter
change the
as an
subject
example.
for a second?
What's that, TW?
What do you guys think of Kanye West?
Ah, you just had to throw that in.
Non-factor.
Yeah. Yep.
I couldn't believe that today when I was reading that shit. I was like, oh, are you fucking kidding?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, he's got an album coming out. He's trying to stir up a little.
He's got a cult, too.
Yeah, don't think he doesn't
They
have his
also say-
followers.
I swear to God, man, they say he's Jesus, too. I swear.
Yeah.
Kanye fucking West, that's who.
Yeah.
He, of course he's crazy.
It really makes you wonder about the society we live in. That people,
He's
supposed to be
your
a
hero.
genius,
You know what? He can afford to be crazy.
That's true.
who could afford to be president?
Kanye.
He can afford
Well,
it?
he got $2 million from the kickback. What do you expect?
Yeah.
$2 million.
Closer to 5.
Boy, howdy shit.
We gotta do something because he's married to one of the media whores.
Oh, look at there.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
my
Damn
shit.
Kardashians. Especially Kim.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
sorry,
Wow.
Kim
Just
Kardashian.
like her mama.
Lots of rocks.
Yeah.
Her mama.
Don't say
Says
that's
I
what,
don't like the Kardashians.
when Travis walked in, I told him, and I was laughing about it. Like Kanye West going to run for president. Travis was like, "Don't laugh."
No, and I'm going to
who's-
bring it up. I'm going to tell it just like I told Dad that night.
Yeah.
Shut up. Don't you fucking dare say that. Because
Yeah.
we said the same thing about Trump.
Ain't gonna
And
happen.
look how far he fucking got.
Yep.
And it's like, is he a factor in this one?
Never underestimate the stupidity of this country sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's like, here's the thing. He's got I guarantee he's got a bigger following than Trump. And I'm sure his following would go head over heels for him. It's
another tweet I did to Trump today. Just off the wall. It was straight to him. I wrote at the real Donald Trump, just a reminder to let you know that Barack Obama has 120 million Twitter followers. Donnie has 82. I do that every once in a while. Every once in a while when I get hair up my butt, I just go over there and I tweet to him just to remind him that Obama has a lot more Twitter followers. Let me catch up here. Diana Mallory, Bequeather of the Gong, donated $5 to Super Chat and said, no lines in Ohio. We have early voting and mail-in voting, so get out and vote, Ohio. Thank you very much, Diana Mallory. That is I wish we had that here, baby. And then first time I've seen this name, Paulette donated $50 through Super Chat. Paulette, baby, that's an outstanding. Thank you very much. That goes, boy, howdy shit. That'll go a long way. I'm already thinking of things we need in here.
That's 35 lot of burgers.
That's a lot of burgers there. Paulette, thank you very much. I'm just looking at that name and wondering who that is. I have suspicions, but I don't know. But I will leave that out there. I know a Paulette, but she's never appeared on social media. She is the mystery woman that's been in our life for years. And I just, whenever I see the name Paulette, but I tracked down another Paulette one time, and it wasn't her. So, but anyway, I am on I've talked to her on the phone though. So that's the only thing I know about her. But she's a mystery woman, and bless her heart. And Dolores Grant donated. Move your mouse.
Oh, whoops! Yeah, my mouse is
$2 to Super Chat and said, "I got here late, but fuck Trump." There's that common theme tonight.
It's never too late to say fuck Trump.
Never.
Forward 5.
It is.
Every time forward 5.
Boy, howdy shit. We got a long road to hoe, baby, but I can see the end of it. I just don't like what I see between
I think
them.
there'll actually be corn at the end of that rainbow.
That's the way they are. It's super fucking cool.
Oh, John, I forgot.
What's that, Dennis?
Did you see that article about the Texas GOP holding an in-person convention, but the people speaking won't be there? They'll be on the internet.
People are going to go there in person.
Yeah, so people will show up. The cowards won't.
You mean that they're thinking about holding the convention and having the the electorates come into the representatives come physically into the building, and they would all be remote?
Correct.
Speeches.
Only in Texas.
Are you shitting me?
He would not.
Are you shitting me?
Because my mother would. No, he would never go to anything like that.
And oh, by the way, sign this waiver.
Not his thing.
And oh, by the way, sign this waiver too. That's what it is. It's a scam like everything else. I really don't know what the Republican Party can do to salvage its ass anywhere. The only people voting for this president are going to be the diehard, deplorable idiots or the 1%. And there's not that many of them, but they got a lot of money.
Well, I actually have a point to make. They actually got only one thing they can do.
What?
Bend over and kiss their ass goodbye.
Well, that's what my recommendation would be, because, like I said, I do. It's gonna be a wave like you haven't seen before. I really do.
I agree.
My fear is that we're not going to see the results on November 3rd. I think we're not going to see it probably for a day or two, maybe, because I'm not expecting nice, smooth.
I hope we see it that day, and I hope that basically we all can write Trump and say, "Ha ha, get the fuck out."
Well, not necessarily because of mayhem. There's going to be a lot of mail-in votes, absentee votes that's going to have to be counted, but really all those should be counted before the damn day is out anyway.
Yeah, that should be. Yeah.
You would think, but
For those asking in YouTube chat. I just posted the link to that. Yes, it's
Lord.
true that they're going to remotely talk while everybody else gets sick. That's how much they care about your health.
9. Wait a minute, I got to count this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Squirrel.
9. Squirrel. I'm sorry, Dennis. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just talking about the coward Texas GOP.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, they're saying...
People in chat are talking about it. They're like in disbelief, but I put the link up.
Yeah.
It is real. I promise you.
Oh, they're suing the mayor. You know, they're suing the mayor of Houston. Gonna have to see how that works out. Because they're suing him because of breach of contract. You know, because they rented the whatever Coliseum that is there in Houston.
Venue.
Yeah, whatever venue. And the mayor says you can't hold it there, so they're suing for breach of contract. That's Texas. That's the Republican Party now. So, but that just goes to, you know, the whole charade of this whole thing is of them not showing up to make their own speeches at the damn convention. That's just
Something on Twitter. I wear a mask because I don't want to be mistaken for a Trump supporter.
Yeah,
Did you guys,
That's good.
like what Oklahoma, or the Supreme Court did now for Oklahoma?
What did they do for Oklahoma?
Well, yeah, the Indian Nation now is part of Tulsa.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I missed that.
and Supreme Court ruled on it today. That was a bum fuck for Donnie there.
I didn't catch that
Yeah.
case. I didn't see it today.
I'm just bringing that up because Velda wanted to come into the room, and
Yeah, it was a swath of
Bring
land
that up.
that I think Oklahoma wanted, and it was part of the, I guess, Cherokee Nation.
Right.
and now it's part of the reservation now.
It was a big
Hey,
deal
John?
because somebody got charged with murder through Oklahoma when it should have been the reservation law.
Reservation, yes, yeah. If anything happens on the reservation, that's the Native Americans
That's
have
the reservation
yes,
police.
they
Yep,
have
that's
jurisdiction in that. I know that personally. Yes, Valika.
I can leave. That way Velda can be in.
You want to leave?
I don't, but I want Velda to come in.
Oh, well,
I'll be
I
glad
can
to.
actually leave if you guys want me to, because I'll listen to the show.
She's having trouble getting.
She's
into
having
it.
You
trouble.
have more to
she-
contribute than I do.
She's having trouble getting in, and I guess I'll see what I can do about that. But we're actually getting close to the end of the show, so really, y'all will be the last guest to come on anyway. We're
Okay.
we're already almost hitting the hour and a half mark, which it's been 5 minutes. So, Dad, why don't you catch up on the
okay.
the Streamlabs really quick,
Ben
and we'll give it.
Stroud.
There we go.
Ben, what did you do to me? You know I got to do that 9 times. You know. Okay, here we go. Ben Stroud donated $2 to Super Chat and said, fuck Trump, 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 fuck Trump. I got it, Ben. Don't tell me I don't deliver, baby. That's no, he did one gong. That's 9 fuck Trumps. And Animal Farm Dance has subscribed to our YouTube channel. We appreciate that tremendously. And Charles Stokel donated $5 to Super Chat and said Trump is curb rashing the Titanic around Antarctica. Yeah, is curb rashing the Titanic. Yeah, he's trying to sink the whole damn country, Charles. Thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, he's trying to find every iceberg he could run us up against. And that's what's scary about this shit, is to what extent is he willing to go between now and November? You know.
Yep. He's kind of like you are, John. He's like squirrel.
Gets distracted every day.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Taking
away.
it on the chin for the squirrel thing.
I think we're about to redo the studio because I'm gonna take his monitors away.
Hey, I got 2 now. This one here, I'm not even. You don't even have anything up there for me to look at.
Better do that mug, John.
What's that? Squirrel? What?
You keep pushing back the mug. Travis keeps putting you on track and keep deviating.
Oh, the mug. Are y'all ready for the mug?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm getting the number
Oh,
generator.
wait, you hurry up and then tell me to wait up. Ain't
No,
that
no,
something?
I'm
Hurry up
getting.
and wait up.
Well, I'm trying to talk. So
Hurry up and
we're
wait.
getting. We have 86 people who entered.
86.
So let me put that into the random number generator.
86 people going to hit the random number generator.
Okay, 1 second here. Just making sure I put my minimum and maximum. Okay, so let's find out the number. We're gonna hit generate.
You should have that up on the screen.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. 51. 51.
51.
51 is. Let me look at here. Judy Moffat.
Judy Moffat.
Judy Moffat, we will be
right,
sending
Judy.
you an Are You Shitting Me coffee mug. And to everybody else, we thank you very much for
Yes, thank you.
participating. This is definitely not the last.
Judy Moffat.
Yes.
You just want a coffee cup, darling. We're going to ship it out to you immediately. It'll
Yeah,
go
I'm
out
going to be
tonight.
putting the order in tonight, and I'll be contacting you via email to confirm, just in case if you're not watching tonight. Not everybody
'cause
may
you
be
have to
in here,
leave.
so I'll be reaching out to you via email and being sure to get that coffee cup over to you ASAP. Again, y'all, this is not the last time we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be doing giveaways far more often. The next one's going to be something a little bit different that's not on the store, and hopefully everybody here will get a kick out of it.
Handcrafted.
Handcrafted, indeed. And so, yeah, Judy.
Is it the Donnie Dammit doll?
What about the damn it? The what?
Would it be the Donnie Dammit doll?
This one?
That'd be something to give away. Donnie Dammit doll.
I use this occasionally.
See, I was wondering when we'd win the blue pickup truck.
Yeah.
As soon as it breaks down and I can't drive it no more, I'll put that sucker up on.
You want that chopper?
Let me tighten down
Oh, there
that
you
vice
go.
a little bit on his nuts. Keep him in place. Yeah, the blue truck. Yeah, it comes when mine breaks down. You know my truck is blue, right?
Gee, here I thought you were going to go out and
I
get
have a
brand
thing
new
about
one
blue
and buy it
trucks.
for
My
us.
trucks have to be blue. And that was before Donnie came around. You know, you look at my pictures from way back. It's a blue truck, blue Chevy. That's me,
Gee,
baby.
John,
I'm consistent.
I thought you were going to go out and buy a brand new blue truck and then give it away.
Yeah. We're working on that.
That kind of stuff.
We're working on this lady the other day. Speaking of new trucks, it came on the local news here. This lady I think if she was out of Rockport or somewhere over there, went out fishing, caught herself a tagged redfish. Well, down here in the coastal bend of Texas, if you catch a tagged redfish, there's a prize for you, and the first 5 that actually catch a tagged redfish and take it into a Texas fisheries place where they sell it in a lot of places, stores and stuff, and have it, checked and measured and everything. That lady won a brand new, I think it was a Chevy truck, boat, motor, and trailer. I mean, a bass tractor
Damn.
boat and a really nice half-ton pickup truck. Trailer, the whole 9 yards. The first 5 tagged redfish down here in Texas, that's the prize. You don't think there's a lot of people out there fishing their ass off trying to find? There's other prizes.
shit.
There's lesser prizes, but the first 5.
We used to go to a tournament up in Granby, Colorado, and it was ice fishing. And the first prize was a brand new pickup. Second prize was a boat, and the third prize was an ATV. One guy actually won all 3 of those one year because he had the
Hey,
biggest fish out of everybody.
Damn.
You want everything? Don't let that guy in again. Win everything.
Well, everybody was teasing him. They were teasing him. They said, well, by the time you get the whole cut for the boat, it's time to go home.
Yeah. Well, this is sponsored, I think, by the Coastal Bend Coastal Association, whatever it is. The money that is donated through events throughout the year go to help the coastal waters keep them in prime condition to renew the wildlife and fishing and all that good stuff down here in Texas. We got to take care of Texas. It's the only one we got.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they're
they're
actually shutting down. They're actually shutting down the Apalachicola Bay oyster. They can't. They're having to shut it down so they can catch back up. I mean, and these guys are agreeing with it. All these oyster fishermen that have been doing this for years, they're agreeing with it because, I mean, you gotta stop sometime and let it.
If you over harvest, you're going to end up with nothing. And so conservation has got to be a big thing. Even people that hunt realize the necessity for conservation, or there ain't going to be nothing left to hunt. If you're so inclined, I no longer am. I'd rather take a picture of them nowadays. Hell, if a deer or hog comes in hell, Travis runs into raccoons every night running up and down the steps. Travis feels bad. He keeps interrupting them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they fucking run like they're scared to death, and it's like, bro, I'm wanting you to eat the leftover
go ahead and
shit.
Eat the leftover cat food, please. Clean it all up before tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do is get the leftover cat food.
Oh yeah, we sit there and watch them right out the door. They'll be right there on the porch, two of them, big old hefty suckers. They'll be sitting there eating the rest of the cat food. They'll look right at you. How you doing? Go over there and wash your hands in the cat bowl over there. It's fine.
Real quick, John, there's somebody commented in the other Discord about a PayPal donation if you wanted to check it.
Oh Lord, let me go check. That's
before the show ended.
Yes, I have to. Oh Lord.
I think it's Joy. It says Joy.
My iPad. It ought to be playing. It ought to be playing Jeopardy music anytime I ask it to do anything. Whoa, howdy shit. Let me get my gong ready. Joy Peters donated $50 through PayPal and said, "You wouldn't believe all the Trump haters on TikTok, so I think we have a good shot at this." Fuck Trump, fuck Trump. Joy Peters,
Good.
darling.
Awesome.
Wow, that's above and beyond. That's twice tonight. That's and let me. Okay. And Paulette did the same thing, sir. In Velda
Just
Snyder.
be careful how much you read, because we got to everybody who needs to understand. Sometimes we get private donations, and we got to be careful with who sends in PayPal, because some people want to do it privately, some people want to do it publicly. So that's why I'm just telling Dad before he sees another squirrel. Hey,
Squirrel? Huh?
Yeah.
What?
You know, to everybody, it's
Joy. Thank you very much, darling. We
For real.
appreciate that tremendously.
It's funny to everybody. Squirrels become like an inside joke, right?
Yeah.
To me, it's a fucking nightmare.
Travis gets
Travis
off Kittle over
Travis,
there when.
I got a good idea for you.
Huh?
You need to go get those blinders like they used to put on horses when they.
Hey! I'm in the room here, TW. I'm listening to this shit. Put blinders.
Squirrels
on.
like nuts, so give them some.
Hey, we're just trying to help you out, John, so you stay focused. You know.
Now, Travis.
Yes, sir.
And TW, Travis, because TW, I talked to you about this on the phone. But Travis, did you see the message I sent you about that song, "The Dangerous Ones"?
Oh no,
Did
jeez.
You didn't see that?
No, I have been so behind on my inbox as of late. It's been a real challenge trying to get to it, because John Fly was just telling me, he sent me a message just earlier, and it's like, no man, it's been so hard. I'm sorry for missing it.
Well, that's cool. Well, TW, did you check it out?
You know, I knew you sent me that the other night, and I got so busy I hadn't looked it up. And then I saw it today, and I said, "Oh, bitch, I needed to look that up today."
It's a guy by the name of Casey Anderson, and the song is called "The Dangerous Ones." Now, when we got off, I think it was last Thursday when we got off the show, I was just going through Twitter, and I seen it and I actually shared it in the discussion and stuff, and then the song in the music share. But yeah, it's a great song for the time we are living in, and I recommend you check it out.
Yeah,
check it
for
out.
Sure.
Outstanding.
Yeah, just go to YouTube and type in Casey Anderson, "The Dangerous Ones," and it should pull you up to the one-on-one sessions at the can't think of the name, but you'll find it.
Cool.
Check it out.
I will.
And all of us Blue Dots need to hear this song.
I'll definitely go.
Now, what's the name of it again? Let's see. What's the name of it?
It's called "The Dangerous Ones."
Dangerous One.
Okay.
It's by Casey Anderson.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely
And on
looking
that
it up.
note, you need to check out Ricky Skaggs' A Simple Life.
A Simple Life. I haven't seen anything from Ricky Skaggs lately. I didn't know he had anything new out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has an album out. It's pretty good.
Let me call out. I want to call out Liam Flynn, who just sent us a note on the chat over there. He's watching on Periscope, and he says, "Hi, John. Greetings from Manchester, England. Love your broadcast. Stay safe."
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding. We always love to see.
All right.
Margaret Gackey's in the room. We know we got people all over the world. And
I wonder if he's a red or a blue. That's a inside thing with me.
Inside thing with you.
Yeah. If he's in Manchester, England, he's either a red or a blue. And if he hears this, he'll know it's a soccer thing. But he's either a United
here in the
fan or
United
he's a
States,
Man
you're either
City.
red or blue right at this point. And I just wanted to give out a personal shout out.
Yeah, exactly.
To Wade Hayden, Master Jedi Engineer. I just wanted to say, Travis pulled up some videos of some of your work, man.
No. There's a huge difference because that's our Jedi engineer. Yeah. We also have Sword of the Jedi.
Oh, Sword of the Jedi. I'm sorry, Master Jedi Engineer Wade. I confused you momentarily. They're on
not
the same
all
side.
Jedi look the same.
They're both Jedi.
No,
they're both Jedi, are they not?
Yeah, but
I'm sure they know each other.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Wade. Go let Jedi.
Like we got some
Sword
new
of
watchers.
Jedi.
Sword of the Jedi. I've seen some of his
You have
work.
excellent.
Yes.
Oh man, that guy
patience there,
does
Travis.
excellent work, man. Beautiful stuff. And I'm sure Master Jedi Engineer Wade Hayden does too. I'm trying to dig a hole. I'm trying to dig my way out of a hole. Anyway, it's not the first time I get confused on names.
Hey, Travis, you have excellent patience with John, your dad.
I appreciate that Jedi fly.
I heard that.
And on that note,
I just want to let you know I heard that shit. Papa Top.
Everything is going to be good.
That's
young
it.
Padawan.
I've got time for one more round. Set 'em up, my friend. Anyway, oh no. Goth. Master Jedi Engineer Goth. They covered up the last stuff we do. Anyway, don't mess with the Sith.
Squirrel. It's time to go.
It's time to go, he says. Anyway, indeed it is. I want to thank everybody for coming by tonight and visiting with us of this Blue Dot family. This table gets bigger all the time. The family grows all the time. And I am so blessed and so happy for that. Thank you all very much for the generous donations tonight. And it just blows us away. And anyway, Dennis Valadez up in San Antonio. Buddy, thank you for being here. Again, happy birthday to Emilio out there, Dennis's father. We hope your day went just as well as it could be. And you know, on a side note, buddy, we're real proud of you, Dennis, sir. Anyway, Dennis, I threw that in there to make you sound good, buddy.
Email John.
All right, but we love you, Dennis, and thank you for being here, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, John I Fly. Yeah, we don't give a shit about you anyway. Moving right along. No, buddy, we love you dearly. We know you're up there taking care of Pennsylvania for us, and we couldn't be happier to have your voice in this conversation all the time, and you know it. But I do like to give you shit because you give me shit back.
That's right. See, it's an even exchange.
That's right. You get some shit, I get some shit, we all get some shit. See? Works out fine. And Julie, thank you so much for coming by, darling. We're always so happy to hear your voice here.
Oh, it's so nice to hear you, John. You sound well. You always make me laugh.
Good. And that fella there with you, you know, the usual line to tell him we like him and all that kind of shit.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's good.
Hey, anchor of the show.
I'm taking Julie's word for it that he's an all right guy. Indeed, Mitch, we love you, brother, and we're so glad to have you here all the time.
John Bridervo, you are a blessing to this country and our Blue Dot family, and you do fine work, and I prevail upon you all to definitely make sure you push that subscribe button.
There you go.
And click that like button.
There you go.
And see if you can see your way clear to making a super chat or other donation to keep this family going. John has busted his ass for America.
Yes,
And
he
we
is.
gotta help you. We gotta help you do that.
Really not much of an ass there. Telling you, my wife tells me all the time what happened to my ass. Anyway, enough about my ass. Thank you, Mitch, for being here, buddy, and thank you for that. S.C. Smith up in Tallahassee, buddy. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, pour me another tequila,
Pour
Sheila.
me another tequila, Sheila. That's right. What is
That's
it?
right.
That's
Hey,
it.
good to be here. It's always a pleasure. I'm glad I got to stop in. I've been busy. I got Ken in town, so
Good.
Ken folks are in town. You got to spend the time you got with them.
Anytime you get to spend with family, cherish it, buddy. We don't get enough of it.
Because I'm in Florida. I might not get too many more of these chances.
Yeah, I'm right there next to Texas. Is we're not looking good, buddy. I think I see the apocalypse coming over the hill. Some horsemen or some shit. I don't know. What?
No, all we gotta do is just do what we can for ourselves to keep ourselves and the people around us safe, and that's all we can do because the man ain't doing it for us.
No, we have to do it ourselves. Be a good citizen. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. All that good stuff that you can do to keep your fellow citizens safe. And thank you for that, SC.
Hey, always.
All
no
right.
problem. It's a pleasure.
And TW, the singing cowboy. Buddy, we're always glad. Where's Mark, by the way?
He's actually at my feet. Actually today.
There you go. That a boy, Mark.
And SC, well, you're not supposed to tell them what we do in the blue room.
Hey. It's a secret society time to think. Let that stuff get out. Not everybody has the secret decoder ring.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
TW, thank you for being here, buddy.
Yeah.
Right. And Velica.
Pleasure, and it's always a pleasure to have fun and talk with the Blue family.
There you go.
I agree.
In Velica. And for those of you that don't know, Velica maintains a very important position in this family. Excuse me. Velica is the keeper of the time and so kindly reminds me when we're in the blue room, and we tend to go late sometimes. Velica always reminds me, John, it's time to go see Mama. And indeed, Velica, I appreciate that so much, baby. And that and all the hugs I get from you.
Welcome. Yes.
Yes, I do. I get a lot of hugs. I love every one of them, baby. Anyway, thank you, Velica, for being here. And that's it.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Well, you forgot to say, not only is it supposed to like, share, and subscribe, but you got to hit that bell icon.
That's right. Like, share, subscribe. John Burdeville, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Burdeville on Facebook. John Burdeville on Liker. On Twitter at Blue Dot in Texas. Out my truck window and anywhere else we can get this message going. That's my line.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Oliver.
Good night.
We'll see y'all later.
Good night, everybody.
And tune in tomorrow, baby. It's Beer and Bud Friday live. It'll be live at about 4:30 in the afternoon, Central Standard Time. We'll be back here on Sunday for another Blue Dot family meeting. Don't forget to go by www.abluedot.texas and check out our website there. Travis done a lot of work on it. And y'all take care of yourself. Wash your hands. And we will see you here again on Sunday night, baby. Tomorrow, though, get the beer and bud ready, and we'll proceed with the weekend, baby. Y'all take care of yourself, and we'll see y'all later. Y'all say good night.
Good night, everybody.
Outstanding.